tang, as my dad would say. Let me get that refreshed. There it is. I'm live there. That's muted. All right. If you don't already know me, I'm guessing you all do. I actually got to get some things in order before we start. So while people come in, I'm going to braid my hair because tomorrow is the prom of my neighborhood. It's our... Oh, hi, Finnegan. My dog just busted in here, BBC child style. Good boy, Finnegan. Tomorrow's our neighborhood-wide garage sale, and I can't wait. Not many people do participate, like throw a garage sale, but a lot of people come to the 5 that do every year. And the people who do garage sales here go big, like they purge. So I can't wait. And so the braids are not only just to keep my hair from bugging me, because I don't like stuff around my neck or face unless it's a Care Bear necklace. I am gonna braid my hair, so in case I do wake up before 8 a.m. when all the garage selling starts, I can just roll out of bed, put on my bike helmet, make sure my basket is secure, check my reflective gear. I take my bike around because it's a small pocket neighborhood, but it's hot. And last time I almost had to ask someone if I could use their bathroom, and I was still new in the neighborhood, but I had a water bottle with me and I kept drinking the water bottle. So I bike now. I bike the garage sales now. And I'm always a little afraid someone's going to try to buy my bike. I mean, I'll see what they offer, but it's a good bike. I think I'm ready for the big long basket holder thing on the back. So, and I am drinking hot water with lemon, so that's why it looks very blank. Ow, it's hot. It's just scalding hot water because there's nothing in it. And hey ho, good evening. Coven assemble. But a couple things I'm noticing about going live, which is helping with my process of figuring how I want to do this professionally. The shifting paper was really distracting for me, and so I've every day now, every time I have all this lacy tape. I'm just going to tape down whatever piece of scrapbooking paper I'm using. I'll probably end up getting like some sort of a rubberized mat or something. And today was a really chaotically good day. Morgan and Melissa, you guys were with me this morning when I was doing the Care Bear stuff, and I'll have an update on that in a minute too. I had an aha moment. But ADHD was high today, and so like what I want to do today is give anyone who needs one from now through 10 p.m. Eastern, my time, reading from my Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle deck. This is one of my favorite decks, but really this is like my most calming deck. And it's just, it's the deck I take almost like most seriously, I think, even obviously more so than the Jane Austen. Like, she was kind of a Tina Fey, but this deck is as serious as my decks are going to get for the time being. And so I'm wearing, to sort of remind me that to like calm down, I have my Santa Claus pajama shirt top on. I have Santa Claus, oh, there's Santa Claus pajama pants on too. My Christmas mug. And you know, a star and a snowflake here. These are the charms that I found in that awesome bag, that vase of crap. And another ADHD trick for me to remember what I'm trying to do tonight is to have something on my head. You'll notice I wear headbands a lot. That not only helps keep my hair out of my face or like from bugging me, it also this one is a little tighter, so it's like, and it's I can see myself in my OBS screen, and it's like a sheep with his eyes closed, and it's super soft, and it's like, okay, so every time I look at that, every time I look up at my little black dot of a camera, like I'm looking up at the dot right now, but like right below it is my little face, and I'm like, okay, sheep, winding down, calming down. So that's that. It's similar to like why I put on a heating pad and wear wired earbuds when I'm writing. It like tethers me to the desk almost, and like I want to stay in the chair when my back's all warm like that. So those are some fun tips for it. And Morgan, yeah, I cannot wait for garage sale day tomorrow. Calm down. I just looked up the sheep and remembered, don't get too excited. I'm trying to go to bed early tonight so I can get up like at a normal time. I usually get up at like 7:30 anyway. But a tiny game I play with myself whenever I go, that sounded weird. A tiny game I play whenever I go out thrifting out of state or to garage sales near me is I like to collect the Lucky Charms. And sometimes if I'm low on cash, it's I'll just find the Lucky Charms. Like there's a star, there's a heart, there's a horseshoe. I don't worry about the colors so much. I'll start to challenge myself on like the exact colors of the cereal marshmallows. Oh, I should do cereal tarot. Oh my god. Okay, one thing at a time. Soft lammy, warm lammy, let's all fall apart. What was I saying? Something about garage sales, lambs. Don't get excited. Cereal tarot, Lucky Charms. It was, don't have garage sales at 8 a.m., but I do have pedicure scheduled for then. Oh, heck yeah. Morgan, that's so good. 8 a.m. though? Ugh. Nah, you kind of get up early anyway. Yeah, so like once after the first like 3 garage sales in a row that I find all the Lucky Charms, just the shapes, then I will up the ante and go to like the accurate colors of them. And I know Lucky Charms got weird, like crazy. They're crazy now with like, oh, look for the purple this and the gold that, and then here's one with a unicorn in it. I'm not worried about those ones. I think my cutoff is like 1994. And yeah, so I'll have to, I'm going to probably try to get myself a list. So, like, I might even sleep in my sports bra so I can just wake up, roll out of bed, wash my tooth. I think the calming is working. Brush my teeth. not wash just one tooth. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I am. Hello. Let's do this. I'm going to put these over here. Oh! Let's open the deck. So, may as well do another deck overview of this guy. So, Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle was an absolute impulse buy at a local store for me called Second and Charles. It's a great space that has, like, you can, sell your stuff on consignment and just get used books, CDs, vinyl, tons of Funko Pops, basically mostly books, but they do have old, like, kind of antique stuff. I should go to bed now. No, I boosted it on Twitter just now. And if you guys want to throw this up on, my witch's tooth. Oh, God. If you guys want to boost this anywhere, go for it. Morgan, maybe not Facebook for obvious reasons. But I am trying to see all of that. Okay, cool. Haven't figured out the best configuration for my screen. There we go. Wash my tooth. All right. There we go. I love this deck. There are 2 others in the series now. Originally, there was the Samhain, Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle. I used to pronounce it Samhain, but I think the correct pronunciation is Samhain. And then the one that just came out is the Beltane Oracle. And I can't wait to get that one. And I can't wait to get both of them because this is just one of those non-pop culture decks that is going to be the exception to my library rule. Okay. Rock pool. I love the art. Oh, I'm already feeling really chill. I mean, yeah, I'm tired too, but love that. Hot. I'm trying to drink this. Hold on. I don't read these upside down. I'm forgetful enough that I wouldn't remember which way is right side up. Black is usually heavier, so heavy would go on the bottom in the art world. Nope. Okay. But I don't read these reversed. I actually make that a conscious choice too. Right before I look at my tarot deck, I'm like, I don't feel like doing reversals today. So even if a card is pulled reverse, I flip it. Made a rule for myself. Sometimes it feels totally okay to do that. Other times it's like, wow, I'm cheating. Mel, we were talking about that. Oh, that's really good. I don't think I need 2 cups of coffee anymore. I think I only need 1 lately. I drink less coffee in the summer and the warm months here in Florida anyway. It's just not as good. Pardon me. Chocolate cherry kiss could be a different situation. So, I am going to... Oh, how do they do that? I wonder, do they paint something to make it metallic after the cards are made, or are they on the cardstock before the cards are made? Does the cutting machine apply it, or is it just the inside of the card, kind of like when they slice paper and you... Yeah. Look, my edges are starting to get worn. Why does that make me so happy? All right, all right. We're gonna do a share on Twitter. No, come. Shh. No singing. Let me switch accounts because I already boosted it there. Who's DMing me? Oh, I got my first spam in my DMs. I've been on Twitter for 11 years. Nobody's ever spammed me. I get it now. That stinks. It's not bad. It was somebody boosting a movie they made. That works for me. Okay, now I'm logged into that one. Boost on Twitter. There we go. There we go. What's just happening? Okay, cool. Just making sure that went through. Oh, Mel, that was what he was doing. Mel was just doing the getting to know you spread with your cat deck today, and you accidentally turned a card over the wrong way, so a card came up as upright, but should have been reversed. I got confused. Huh. The cat deck has a guidebook with it, right? Morgan, Mel, Morgan's only reading upright, even if they come out reversed. I think I'll get a feeling. Yes, Morgan, exactly that. Yes, Morgan, exactly that. I'm trying to be really intentional. That's I think that sounds good to me. House rules. I think we're all making this up as we go along. There are guidebooks, and yes, you could effing Google it yourself, as your one tarot deck told you to do. Negative upright, positive reversed. What? Oh, Oh, I get you. The essence. Okay, I know the YouTube chat. We should just do Skype. There is a way to broadcast a Skype session of the three of us, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Can you imagine how viral it would go when the three of us actually get on my channel? It's late for all of us. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, Morgan, Mel, would either of you like some cards? I think it's just the three of us in here. There's 3 watching now, but I think I'm one of the 3 watching because I do have it open in there. Oh, that's what I was about to look at. Oh, yeah. Okay. Friends. Yeah. All right, ladies, and anybody watching, if you could so kindly throw out a number between 1 and 44, I will read that numbered card for you. That's how I'm going to do it tonight, but I'm still shuffling anyway. Why not? Oh, cool. Thanks, Mel. Oh, delay. There is a way to make it instantaneous, but the quality of the video tanks, so I don't know if that's quite worth it. If anybody else is watching, you don't have to contribute. I knew you did 23. You don't have to contribute anything to the chat if you don't want to, but just throw a digit or double digit between 1 and 44, not including the ones that are coming up. But actually, no, that's true, with replacements. So 23 is still available even after Morgan, because I'll read for 23 for Morgan and then I'll clear my head. Melissa is going to pee. Be right back. That's too much information. That's not too much information. It's funny information. All right, Kraus. Let's see if I can pick card 23. Well, that one pointed to itself. 20. So close. She's how I feel right now. Can I get a man yet? Ba, 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 ba. Okay, 23. I'll just put these in order. Actually, I'm not going to put them in order. I'll just find it. That's how we do. All right, which way is up? Okay, I was wrong. Dark is up, so let's just do it like that. First, get them all in the right order. Up, up, da, 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 da. Any house news, Morgan? I know you would have told me. $23. Nope, 33. 23. 15. Nope. 24. $22. All 3 of the whole world. Ooh. I bet $1 million this is card 23. 5. Okay. Nope. Okay, nope. No, I'm looking at the wrong way. Hold on. Should have been. I don't know why I shuffled them. I mean, I don't put them back in order every time I'm done reading, but... Oh, there's 23. All right. So Mel, whenever you're ready, if you would like a reading from the Gospel according to Yule Oracle, just drop a number between 1 and 44. Okay. Morgan, this is 23. Mother Mary. Let's zoom in here. Zoom in. I shoved the gooseneck further down. There we go. This card number 23 is Mother Mary. And hold on, bear with me. I'm just going to try to get this up a little higher. There you go. Yeah, that'll work. Sorry if this is making anyone sick. I get it. Focus. Elakazocus. 4. Cool. Okay. Still being weird. Okay. Card 23, Morgan. There's a little phrase or verse here on the bottom. Into the arms of a mothering embrace swells a wisdom full of grace. In thy bosom, where she whispers, sleeps the eye of winter. I'm going to go to the guidebook in a second, but what comes over me is, I mean, this could just be flattering, but like, this is kind of like how I'm perceiving you lately. Just, I got this. Like, I got the house. Look at my crown. Bow to me, because you were basically been like moving and shaking the last 42 years. So, but yeah, it really is a beautiful card. But she's in complete control, and it's just like she's got this like very controlled like little, like it looks like a tidal wave or an avalanche behind her, and there's just all this stuff coming. She's like, it's good, I got it. This feels a little predictive to me, because I know you have a chaotic week in a couple of months or a couple of weeks coming up. A chaotic. This is future Morgan, higher Morgan, saying, we're good. Like, stop worrying about it. Put it aside. Sound familiar? But let's go to the update door here. Let's see what we got. The keyword that popped out for me there is wisdom. It's like you already know. You already know this is everything's in motion. There's nothing else to do. Sure, packing and getting the second van back, and yeah, but you're waiting as fast as you can, essentially. And I don't like that glare. That's why I don't want glossy cards. You're waiting as fast as you can, so it's like make this gesture to the girls, like, shut up, it's fine, go clean your room, go get a donation bag ready, and like that kind of a thing. But let's actually see what the reading has to say here. Hi, Mary and the harp. Is that Mary R? Oh, Mary. And if it's not the Mary I'm thinking of, welcome, Mary. It's awesome to have you here. But this card says, come on, focus. I really want this to focus for you guys. There we go. Mother Mary is known as the seat of wisdom, and when she appears in your spread, she guides you to seek, waiting as fast as I can is so true. She guides you to seek wisdom in the divine powers that be. Let's see, what's important is that you know you can call on this force anytime you are in need. That is what is popping out for me. Nice, Morgan. That's what's popping out for me. You can call on this. It's not even future Morgan. Future Morgan's sitting on her back porch watching the kids roast marshmallows right now. But how do I say this? Hi, Mary! It's our Mary, you guys! This is your higher power. This is like your inner goddess, like divine Morgan, like your soul self kind of thing. I don't know if soul self is a thing, but I mean, because our souls are our person sort of thing. So, let's see what else. But it's like tap into her anytime. She's there. Like, you surround her. Like, that's what you are. So it's like, go pack your shit, kids. Like, it's fine. They'll be like, what's that gesture, Mom? Why do you have a glowing crown? That's as big as Bina's soft hat. Okay. What's up? What else? What else is about it? Oh, just like a loving mother will always be there for you in your time of need. Additionally, this is my friend Mary from Midnight Society. The four of us were hanging out before. Yay! Additionally, this card reminds you that we all have feminine energy. The energy is nurturing. This energy is nurturing, peaceful, and moves mountains with a soft and gentle touch. Your situation requires you to trust that all will be well. This feels like a common thread. You cannot move forward with force. Damn. Oh, that's like yellow highlighted for you, Morgan. You cannot move forward with force. To do so will only destroy the magic that is already making its way to you. You need to hear that, sis. This is especially true if you're feeling overwhelmed or burnt out. Be still and let the universe support you. Universe, I need help. Tapping you in. Oh my God. Yeah, Mary, you're right. Oh, Mary, are you the one who has... Oh, it is the wrong Mary? Oh, I'm so sorry. You remind me of my other friend whose name is also Mary. Oh, hey! Mwah! Hi, Boo! I'm so happy you're here. Yay! This is, aren't there some, this is my other writing buddy, Mary. My other writing buddy named Mary. I'm so happy you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Safe space. I noticed there are some decks out there, and they like, hey, if you want to print out of this card, go to this place. I'm like, okay. Also, I think copyright might not be appropriate in this place, but like you can always blow it up and whatever. Although no, like someplace like Walgreens, they do have a check. They like to check you on like this looks like a copyrighted image. So I don't know. These are just beautiful, beautiful. So Mary, if you want a card pulled, throw a digit from 1 to... Thanks, honey. Throw a digit in the chat there from 1 through 44. And so far, 23 and 4 have been taken. So, but it's okay to repeat those numbers because it's different meanings for different people at different times. So, yeah. Morgan, I just got chills and my eyes fell on that sentence again. You cannot move forward with force. To do so will only destroy the magic that's already making its way to you. You know what that means for me, girl? It's in motion. There's nothing. You've packed. Like you're sitting in an ocean of totes right now. If everybody else could see your living room, the rest is details, like signing on the dotted line and closing and everything. Be still and let the universe support you. So there we go. This is great. I was debating launching my site sooner than the move because it's just about ready, but this card confirms my final decision to take a beat. Yes. You're about to go out of town for work. And 17 is a good number. Morgan, as your sister, I totally... One thing at a time. She said in the middle of 18 different projects. So thank you, Mother Mary. All right, cool. I'm gonna leave that out. It's such a great card. And now, let's go to card number 4. I should have just kept these in order. Actually, I really like having people pick the number first. In person, I would definitely be shuffling and pulling for people or having them pull from the spread. So 17 for Mary, 444. 17 for Mary, 4 for Mel. Mary, Mel, Morgan. I feel left out. America! Okay, come on. Oh, I've got something for you, Mel. All right. Mel. Mel, you got 2 cards because it highlighted itself to me. Card 44 and card 4. So, I'm going to tip it over for a second. Wow. Ceremony and Yule log. This is one of my favorites, but the 4s all wanted to see you as well. It turns out, because the 44 and like WB Yates thought that 4 was the perfect number of the universe. I love that. When I was flipping through looking for the number 4, 44 is like, look, I'm twice as good. Take me too. It wasn't even like me thinking, hey, neat, there's 2 4s. It was like, me too. So here it is. Let's start with ceremony card number 4. We have a naked woman draped in a really filmy red sheer sheet. Did you almost pick 44? Then yeah, that works out. That works for me. This card stands for ceremony, and the flavor text is, I call upon those heralds of winter, dimming light for better sight. Hear thy praise spilling from thy lips, a spell I'll cast for thy spirits in me. All right. Okay, you know when I'm most usually naked? When I am absolutely alone, and I'm okay with that, right? And I think that was my first thought after I read this flavor text here, is that's probably why you're having 2 cards here. You're going from this solitude life, because I know, it's the socialization and finding a new community and friends is a big part of your goals right now. I already know that about you, so this almost feels like cheating, but it's not. I'm just using that part. It's not cheating, guys. Shh, calm down, Erica. It's okay. So this ceremony card, it looks like I'm ready to do things now. This is such a solemn card, but I get this like funny feeling with it. Like, I'll play, I'll volunteer, I'll take that tarot workshop, I'll go introduce myself to the employees at that place. It really is a moving image, so I'm sorry I was laughing at it, but that's what came to me. And like, remember Elsa, like, the cold never bothered me anyway. This is true. That also tells me, and I already know this about you, but this card is aware, the deck is aware, you're comfortable being alone. That's totally okay. And it's also okay to want to be with people once in a while. And I don't know what she's raising her hand for from the artist's point of view, but what she's telling me, this woman is telling me right now, is, yep, Melissa is ready for this. So let me just put my robe on. I'll be right there. There's somebody at the door. Like, it's time to go get dressed. Put your big girl pajamas on, Mel. She said, wearing her big girl pajamas. Triumphant. So let's go to the description for 4 and see what we've got. I just love these illustrations. This is one of the cards, but it's just so stinking cute. All right. Pardon me. Come on, guy. Rite of passage pops out. It's like you just went. You just finished the ceremony of being okay, being alone. Like, you're good with that now. It's time to socialize. It's time to find love. It's time to find love in friendships and however else that comes out. Oh, I didn't even get to intention. Yeah, direction's fine. You have good direction in life, but intention, you can be more intentional about it. Like when you told us that you called up that woman that you met in the social hour thing, you went out to dinner and you guys had a great talk. Like, keep doing that. That's amazing. I'm not even there yet. And I have a healthy relationship with my husband, and like I'm comfortable socializing with him sometimes. Like I'm still awkward around him. He loves it, but reaching out and be like, hey, let's go to dinner. 9 times out of 9, let's say 10 times out of 10, everyone else is feeling the exact same way. Like they wish somebody would reach out to them. I remember Dad telling me that the night before I started kindergarten. Dad, I was so nervous and I was like crying and like trying to go to sleep. And Dad's like, what are you upset about? I'm like, I'm scared. I won't know anybody. And he's like, well, guess what? I'm like, what? Everybody else is in the exact same position. Everyone else is new. And I'm like, oh, okay, night, Dad. I went to sleep. I hadn't thought of that. It's just a different perspective. And what are they going to do? Take away your birthday if you ask them out for a social, or if you have a craft night at your house, or a lemonade, a lavender lemonade tasting at your house? Like, I would freaking come to that, by the way. Like, please do. You know what's a hoot? Are those parties, like when women have a side hustle and they're like, oh, like whether it's like a sex toy party or Fuller Brush Man parties. I don't know, what do people do to socialize now? I can't remember, but like even throwing one of those, like Morgan, your 31 parties were outstanding. Even the Melaleuca parties were really fun. Like it's like a place to force yourself to socialize, and yeah. So wise when he paid attention. Morgan. Mary, if you haven't picked up already, Morgan is my big sister. So, some people just fake it better. Yeah, that's very true too. I fake being brave about stuff. That's how I got the teaching job. Are you kidding me? Right, Morgan? We would totally go to a lavender lemonade thing. So, Mel, what else does this say for you? Actually, I went right to this one. You've pulled ceremony because you're ready to rise to a new level of being. Full stop. I mean, but I'm going to keep reading, obviously. Where you are now is much too small for who you're becoming. Fuck yes! Bedtime. Shh, Erica. Be calm. Mary, I wanted to do this so I would calm down because I had a very exciting day. Like, very energetic day. Mel, I have full body chills right now, and it's like creeping up my legs. Where you are now is much too small for who you're becoming. You are ready to expand and start reaching for bigger goals. Oh, I really want a Pop-Tart. Do not be afraid of your power, for you are destined to do and have more extraordinary things. Well, obviously, we all are. Yeah, ding, ding, ding. Wow was right, Morgan. Yeah. If you ever doubt yourself, know that you've earned your seat at this new table. Oh, guys, I think this is for all of us. I know, I love this too, Mel. I love this for you, and this paragraph for even like everybody in here. Morgan, Mary, Erica. Breaking serenity now. Thank you. Oh, that's the code word to get it to focus. If you ever doubt yourself, know that you've earned your seat at this new table. Through the lessons, challenges, and hardships you've previously endured. You may wish to perform a ceremony of your own to cement your commitment to a new direction. I am getting chills down my arms from the back of my neck to my waist right now. Oh yeah, I can, I'll text it to you right now. Yeah, if anybody wants that, let me know. I'll get you a picture of your card too. I'll send you that before we go. Yeah. That's, yep. Mel, this is just like, keep trusting. It's like, these two are on the same plane. Morgan's inner mother goddess and Mel's ceremony completing, and I'm getting full body chills. These two pieces of each of you are on the exact same plane, and they're like toasting in little martini glasses, but it's just lavender lemonade right now, and they're clinking, being like, finally, Erica just called them on it. Like, aren't they darling? Those two little Mary and Mel, or Morgan and Mel. Like, look at our lower being selves trying to figure this out, and we've already got it all. Like, that's absolutely what, and it does resonate with the Golden Girls reading this morning. Okay, yeah. Oh, trust me, I will rush because I will forget otherwise. I'm not going to do it right now, but before we hang up, or, you know, in the morning, as I'm biking to the first garage sale. Yeah, so these two, this resonated like wind chimes just now. These two are, this is the same level of information for both of you. So we're going to put those two in daycare right now. Mel, you got a double card. Yule log. This is, I love Yule. And this is one of my positive memories of a family member. She brought over an actual Yule log one winter solstice, and it was really cool. Because it was the first time I'm like, what's Yule? Like, it's a real thing. It's so neat. And so that was a really interesting learning experience. And she gave us the history of it, and I really liked that. Camera necklace reveal, and you couldn't find the smudge shake that was in the cauldron. Shut up, Morgan. This is why I need you guys in my videos. It was right there. Morgan just texted me that she was watching my Care Bear necklace reveal video, and I couldn't find the smudge stick, but it was sitting in front of me in this pot, and I'm like, where did I put it? Like, it's right here. Oh my God, Morgan! I thought that was a text from my agent. Well, excuse me. Oh, Morgan, I'll answer your question. I'll look up the stats. Wheatley's really good about keeping track of that. So, what were we saying? Oh, Mel, look. Look at the page numbers. You're on 40 and 41. That's so cool. All right. I beat that horse to death. Let's look at Yule log. Sorry, that's what we were doing anyway. Come on, Erica. Higher self Erica is on vacation right now. She's in the North Pole, burrowing directly into the ground. All right, Yule log. Pardon me. Oh, it's the last one on the deck. I should go there. Come on. Mary, I swear we'll get to card 17 eventually. There we go. Yule log. Oh. All right. I took a little sneak peek first. Let me read the flavor text here. Open sesame. What's the phrase? All right. Insert me with a bleeding thought, a sacred creation birthed from thy. I am God, I am goddess. I am creation and the creator. That part, Mel? I am creation and the creator. You're in complete control of your social circle. You get to choose who you want. And you can go and meet some amazing folks at that workshop in a couple weeks and have a great connection, but you get an icky feeling on 2 or 3 of them. You don't ever have to talk to them again. But if that one person has that connection, thanks, Mary. If that one person you have a connection with, you want to, but they never asked for your card, or they didn't ask you to swap info or something, offer it. Be like, hey, if you ever want to chat, here, this is really fun. Let me know. This is just my social contact, whatever. You're in complete control of this. You don't have to wait for permission from any card. It's fun to get permission from cards. And so I give you permission. And the Yule Oracle gives you permission. And the Seasons of the Witches give you permission. I see 3 candles on there. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, and the Yule Festival, this is a very social thing too. This is a big celebration. And this is you hosting it. You don't have to throw a Christmas party because I told you to, but you should throw a Christmas party because I told you to. Because I told you that the Yule Oracle told you to. Pardon me. Yeah, you could absolutely just be like, oh, hey, if anybody wants to come, blah, 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 that kind of thing. I just ran out of steam. I feel myself yawning a lot. So I think that means I got to tap out of that one. Love that journey for you. And I'll get you let me take the photo now. Morgan, do you want a picture of Mother Mary? I'm going to anyway, just in case. You can always say no. That's okay. Boop, boop. Okay, going to neutralize that so I don't get too distracted, but I like the green a lot. Mary, Mary, let's do yours. 17. 17. Oh, I'm shuffling. Is this 17? No. Okay, sorry. Mary, Mary, Mary. Mary, how's the new job? And the new digs? And how's your wrist? 17. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, I have never seen this card before. I don't remember this card. Oh, greater than hashtag. Thanks, Mel. Oh my God, Mary, I don't know that I've ever pulled this card for anybody yet. I've read for a lot of people with this deck. I feel like I've read for you with this deck. Maybe not. I can't remember. Some of them are blurring together. Look at these colors. Look at these cloaks, these genders, the moon, the tree, the snow. I love this so much. All right, Mary. Come on, focus. I want you to see the text. Gather, gather, festive witches. Speak of joy and drink to wishes. Take one, give two. Celebrating all blisses. Oh, I love this. These folks are sharing a really simple campfire. I mean, that's actually a pretty high campfire. They should have at least a foot of clearing around the kindling and of organic material. It's much too close to that tree, but I won't worry about that right now. You're going to Ireland for 3 months for your work? Oh my gosh, oh, okay, glad your wrist is better. Okay. No, I haven't read this deck before. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell Melissa a little bit more about Ireland. We were talking about the Irish butter today. No, not this deck. Okay, sorry. It just feels really familiar for some reason. Well, it's familiar to me. I know the deck. But anyway. That's really exciting. Congratulations on the Ireland thing. I cannot wait to hear more about that. Take one, give two. That's really standing out. Well, you're a person who pays it forward anyway, so this card is just like, this is Mary's card. I mean, how fast did you say yes? That's so funny. Okay. Your exchange is popping out for me. I don't know in what way yet, so I want to read this one really deep, though. So fast. I said yes, and a few days later asked what I'd be Oh, that's amazing. I'm really happy that you're here for that, because that is the kind of energy that Melissa needs right now, in my humble friendship opinion. And, oh God, Mary, that is so exciting, and that's so great for you. Oh, I love that for you. And me, and Morgan, and Mel, and everybody. That's just such a cool thing. All right. I don't know if it's going to focus for you. Pardon me. For our ancestors, every day became a celebration of life. Oh, for our ancestors, every day became a celebration of life. We've lost the drive for survival in this way. Today's social media and the hustle are our main priorities, so much so that it's easy to forget the joy of festivity. I'm sorry. Come on. The joy of festivity and celebrate how precious life is. Times may be different. This is falling so flat for me right now, so that usually means there's something that's about to pop out and punch me in the throat. Sorry. This card invites you to spend time with your community. Call on your friends and family, or go out and build new relationships. Receiving this card is a strong side that 2 is better than 1. Again, the 2 and the 1 is popping out for me. Partnerships are favored. 2 or more people will bring a much stronger chance of success for your situation. Additionally, this card tends to come to a reading when large gatherings such as weddings, births are imminent. This message is also more significant if you have also pulled the Merriment card, which we hadn't. 2 or more people will bring a much stronger, chance of success for your situation. And again, I just keep going back to this. Take 1, give 2. It's like, it's just this. Actually, I feel like this might have to do with Ireland. Like this has, it's just going to be something that you pay. You will pay the Ireland trip forward, not like send someone to Ireland, but if you're giving out trips, I volunteer as tribute. I know that's not the case, but it's like you're either going to get something out of this job and level up during that excursion, or it feels like take 1, give 2, celebrating all blisses. Yeah, you might think that you're paying it forward by doing twice as many favors for every 1 favor you get, but I think what keeps coming back is that that's just going to keep doubling back to you. And that's the rule of law, I think, and just the universal law, like whatever you do comes back 7-fold to you. And so paying it forward is just like, in a nice way, it feels super selfish, because like if I give you 2, you're just gonna give me 4. So that's why I'm giving you 2 now, even though you were only originally, someone else only gave me 1. But it's like oh yeah, oh okay, I think that if that's the case, if Mary says that she's already inviting people to come stay with her over there, yes, that's so good. Like this is, your 1 is getting to go, and then but giving 2 is like 2 other people come stay with me. And I think you might meet a nice Irish girl. I really do. I'm getting chills, so we're going to pull a clarifying card. I typically don't want yes or no. Yes or no questions aren't very helpful. It's like, whatever. But, hey deck, Oracle deck, you've been amazing so far tonight. What can Mary do to enhance her social enjoyment whilst she's in Ireland? Oh, this guy popped out. Cardinal Medicine. Card number 3. Thyself bleeds of sacredness and honor fit for the gods. You are worth all the seas and all the skies and all the desires you hold inside. Oh, damn. Yes, ma'am. I think you will. I'm going to say yes. But the part here, as your emotional big sister, I want to tell you, that last sentence. Carve this on the inside of your eyelids, friend. You are worth all the seas and all the skies and all the desires you hold inside. Accurate. Yeah, this is... There's someone directing these cardinals, and their director is sitting with these higher powers. And they're like, yep, and you're... Oh, I'm getting chills. Total chills. These 3 folks... Oh, forgive me. Which one was it? This one. So this is your actual other card. Yeah. No, these 3 essences, Morgan's higher self, Mel's higher self, and Mary, your higher self, I'm getting, you guys, this is a cool feeling, but it gets overwhelming sometimes. Do you have chills? I just got chills again, and I know there's a delay in the chat, but I still am feeling it. Oh my God, it's coming in waves. Give me a second. Okay, it's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm making fajitas. The 3 of your higher selves are like watching this on, WitchTube right now. like, oh, look at those poor idiots. they don't know how good they're gonna have it. Like, it's like, this is such a validating deck that maybe that's why it feels like I think whenever I saw an order from you, I'm like, oh, I wonder if it's Seasons of the Yule Oracle for her, Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. You're absolutely right. I know, and I didn't know that you're someone who struggles with feeling worthy of desiring things. Maybe I do. Maybe like it's sometimes I read it between the lines in your tweets, but yeah. Morgan, thank you. Thanks for that permission. I will pull a card for myself. Mary, yeah, that's true. You cannot quote me on Erica. Hey, Erica, I have a complaint about my reading back in April. I didn't meet anyone in Ireland. Can I have my time back? Yes, you can. I am not. Yeah, Melissa's right. You deserve to go and have the time of your life in Ireland. You deserve to have a fling in Ireland. You deserve to have a fling that turns into a 15-year relationship, a healthy, happy one. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be... I mean, soulmates can be a family member, a dog. It's not always romantic, so I don't love to limit myself to that. And there's also like twin flame stuff, and I haven't gotten too deep into that, but that's really the only reason I'm feeling so comfortable doing this. Like, I don't like reading about love for people because I'm a little dorky about it, like a little awkward about it. I don't take it seriously because it gets too touchy-feely and emotional, so it's only for the people I know and love, like you three, that I'm able to do. Morgan, could you rephrase that in a way that sounds a little less kidnappy and horror movie-ish? Hey, Mary, I have a feeling you might not come home from Ireland. I hope that's good! Morgan! You guys, this is bananas. So there's a clarifying card, and yeah, I could go to the book for that one. I will. Morgan, thank you for clarifying that. Mary, what my sister meant to say was, hey, Mary, maybe you will permanently move to Ireland, the other country. Not, what if you get kidnapped and never get found because you're in a haunted graveyard? So... nothing changes when you say that you're coming from. She said, sitting surrounded by Care Bears and Dwight Schrute. Let's look at Cardinal Medicine here. Let me see what we got. Laughing so hard, I'm glad. Cardinals. Oh. Time to take my melatonin. I'm going to snooze that. I'll be ending this in a little bit. Morgan, I'm trying to calm down. Hey, Mary, you want to go to Wales? I know this great alley. It's got everything. Sorry, let's just look at the cardinal thing. Partnership, honoring the sacred self, uniqueness. Look at those keywords. Partnership, honoring the sacred self. You're already unique. That's one of the reasons why I love connecting with you. And, okay. I think I'm biased when it comes to my sister telling people what to do. I'm like, you're not her supervisor. Also, I want her to come back from Ireland. I don't want her to get lost in the weeds. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to, project that onto you guys. Or did I? Wouldn't you like to know? Red cardinal medicine is a sign that a loving partnership is close at hand. Oh, hello, thank you. Like our feathered friend's song, your partner is sending out a vibration calling you to notice them. Oh, what do I literally luck of the Irish? Was that racist? I don't know. Be open-minded, as cardinals are also symbols of uniqueness. Your potential to love may be interesting and different, but no less extraordinary. Cardinals mate for life, so any new relationships in the coming months could have the potential to lead to marriage or long-term partnerships, well, okay then, let me go back and claim it. You're totally getting married in Ireland or something. Cardinals also represent self-empowerment, the reminder that a partnership doesn't mean a loss of yourself. If you're currently in a relationship, you're being guarded, blah, 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 your sense of self is an asset. Always remember that your unique, beautiful magic is why your partner loves you to begin with. Boopy doop. Want me to slack you a picture of that, Mare? Yes? Okay. I will. Do. Yeah, love it for you too. All three of you are on Twitter. Just saying that. Just throwing that out. There you go. All right, get that slacked. And that one. Boop. Okay. Awesome. So, I don't think there's anyone else in the chat, and with my sister's permission, I'm going to pull a card for myself. And I think that's it. Ooh. Self-care. Oh, what's in her book? Oh, it's a book that says The Art of Self-Care. That's sweet. If not me, then who? Nice. To tend to a wholeness, the parts in which surrender thy pulse for a heart that's nearer than any other. The better I get at reading for people, the worse I get for reading for myself anymore. I'm okay with that. It's like editing. It's easier for other people. And I have a couple of good connections of people who can read for me too. But let me think about this for a second. Well, actually, what's funny is I thought I would drag getting back to the PH Didn't handbook. But I actually was really excited, and it felt much more easy to approach it because Nat wanted, now that she's done with the... Oh, you're very welcome, Mary. Okay, great. I'll slack you the pics in a minute. Excuse me. Oh, that felt good. Best part about braids is cracking my neck. I know I say that all the time, but it's true. What? Oh, the heart of PH Didn't is quitting is self-care. That's the entire book in however many words. And actually, this card, just looking at this card is the card I needed tonight. It's like, that's how I'm going to feel writing it. It's not going to be hard. It's not difficult. I am the authority on quitting a PhD program. Also, Mary, you may be familiar with the topic. And yeah, she's one of my interviewees, and it was a powerful, powerful story, the stories that you shared with me. And so that's actually a really special card that you're here in the chat tonight, and that this is coming up for me. You know what? Because when I am feeling my higher power self, that comes to, who else is going to write that book? Who else is going to write a positive approach to quitting grad school, to quitting a doctoral program? Like it's not a bad-mouthing the people book. It's a, hi, are you feeling like you're in the wrong place and don't know how to gracefully back out? Here's how I did it. Here's how a couple other people did it. And it's like, if not me, then who? So this card, I really appreciate this card. This is like, State of the Erica card. Yeah, that's right, Morgan. Thank you. I really have been doing self-care. So I'm like, this is reminding me of self-care. That's all I do right now. Like, I've earned it and I deserve it too. Slightly. Nice, Mary. I didn't even pay attention to the rest of it. To tend to a wholeness, the parts in which surrender thy pulse for a heart that's nearer than any other. Let me take a look. 31. Beep, boop, boop. Ooh. Balance and priorities. That is a huge... Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. Priorities and balance. I've been really working on setting those boundaries, and this hits home for me. Taking the time for self-care is about more than baths, candles, and cups of tea. There are many ways to embrace self-care. Come on, let everybody else see it. You may need to nurture your social self-care by spending more time with family and loved ones. Coming at you, July, Morgan. You may need to engage in more creative self-care by allowing yourself to make a mess and opening yourself up to creative expression. Well, okay then. Yep, great. This card's good. And examine areas of your life. I don't know why I'm trying to read it there, because I want you guys to read it too. Oh, Morgan, thank you. That's nice to hear. Oh, thank you, Mel. Come on. Do it, do it. Do it, asshole. Come on. Stop not focusing. I'll figure this out eventually. Examine the areas of your life and neglecting exploring other cards in your reading or pulling additional cards for clarity. What if you ignored in favor of something else? And what can you do today to pay more attention to this area? Do not take those things for granted. You never know when it'll be the last time you get a chance to spend with someone. Wah wah. You may think things are here forever, only find a situation. People, I know. Don't remind me. Not only that, but not tending to your life felt incomplete. There is a moment for that. Oh, that's cool to remember. Excuse me. That's cool to remember. This last sentence. Come on. Stop focusing on my bad nail polish. There isn't any... Close enough. There isn't any one part of life that can create complete happiness on its own. It's balance. We might like our teaching job, but we also need a social circle. I might think that my day job is fulfilling, but it turns out I needed and wanted a side hustle. Morgan said it may even help people who are in Dr. Home. It seems like quit. Absolutely. That's the beauty of the book. It's part of the introduction says, who is this book for? It's in the proposal too. Like, this book is for anybody who is feeling stuck or stressed or whatever before, during, or after a graduate program, before, during, or after a toxic relationship, before, during, or after a bad job. Like, it's the concepts are applicable to any situation. The example I'm using is quitting grad school. This is quitting is self-care. That's going to be the subtitle of the book, I hope. The PhD student handbook, quitting is self-care, or vice versa. Quitting is self-care, the PhD student handbook, whatever. The crux of it is that quitting is self-care. Whether it's a job, a marriage, a lifestyle, a country, evidently. You're quitting America. And, yeah, 3 months is a long time. It's not going to be easy to come back, especially when you're married to an Irish lady. Don't mind if I do. That's my Irish voice. Yeah. Here, Mary. Virtually sending you a little good luck at the Irish. Yeah, I think it's bedtime. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. If there's anybody that is watching that didn't chime in, thank you for joining too. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate the lurkers. You're what keep me going, for real. If anybody has any questions, you know how to find me. And I feel a lot calmer. I'm gonna clear my deck real quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, deck. It's like cleaning it, polishing it, and then sanitizing it, and then fumigating it. Look at all the same time. Oh, look. Love it. Yay! Boop, boop. This was fantastic, and if I forgot to send you guys your pictures tonight, I know you'll be forgiving. This was fun. Thank you. Oh yeah, you're welcome. I am very tired, so I love you guys. Oh, of course, Mary. I love reading for you. You know that. And same for you, Mel. Same for you, Morg. Keep me posted. Dorkwitch.xyz if anybody wants a reading. Or, you know, spread it to other people if they want to give them the all caps coupon code. Oh, nice. I'll send that to her, Morgan. Thanks. Let's see. Dork30, all caps, spelled out. Dork30, one word, for 30% off a reading. And pass it along to anybody. I think it works for each person's email once. So if you want more than one reading, use a different email. I don't know how to change that setting on Weebly yet. So, yes. Oh, I gotta get to bed. It's like Christmas for poor people. That was really rude. I mean it though. Like, I don't have a ton of cash and I'm only using cash. And yes, if I don't talk, I hope I talked to you before that, Mary, but have a great time. Be safe in Ireland. Send pictures right when you get work. That's what my dad used to say when we were going anywhere. And no, it's like Christmas for the change in my couch. Like that's what it is. This is. So, I'm excited. And I did figure out before everybody goes, oh, this is what I wanted to show you, Mary. I am refurbishing an old Care Bear game into an Oracle deck of my own design. And I figured out, I knew that I had something else laying around. The craft bond fabric I was using for the Friends box actually works really well. The card's still a little flimsy, so I'm curious if an acrylic spray would actually help stiffen them because they are very pliable still. But I'm still kind of loving the glitter. So I think at the very least, I think I'll do, yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go out tomorrow after the garage sales. And I'm not going to lie. I love the glitter on the back. And it turns out there is a glitter acrylic spray. So I think what I'm going to do is get a ton more. I hope I can only find a small one of this, the 4 fluid ounces one. So I'm looking for like a gallon of this stuff. I don't know if it's very different from normal glue. I'm guessing it must be. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the same stuff, just labeled differently. But I think I might do a first coat of this just to protect the card as is, but it's still really flimsy, and I just want a little bit stiffer. And excuse me. And then I'll do an acrylic spray over it because I suspect that that's going to firm it up a little bit. It's okay if they're still pliable. That's fine. Oh God, this is getting me jazzed up. Calm down, Erica. Yeah, like the edges are just so soft. I don't know, I guess that's, yeah, they don't shuffle too well. Yeah, they're like, it's almost like a stiff cloth right now. Like they're so soft. So I'm going to have to do this. But look at this. Sunshine Bear is going to be the wands. So it's going to be an oracle deck with some tarot construction on it. So I know that, I know how to read it. And I'm just going to use the numbers per the number symbols. Look how cute Bedtime Bear is. I freaking love this. But, okay, so my goal tomorrow at the garage sales is to find the Lucky Charms. And also, obviously, crafting stuff for all this. Oh, nice. So let's see. What are the Lucky Charms? You guys can go. I'm just stalling because I don't want to go to bed because I love you guys. I'm going to go with the 80s Lucky Charms. Finny, we're going to go... Just want an image of it, not a video. I don't feel like looking at a video here. I just want to see the cereal box. 90 is fine. Ooh, I can do it on eBay. There we go. That's what I want. There. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Oops. I need to get... What is it? Done. Save to files. Open. Okay. I'm gonna get something with. I'll always get anything that has a star on it. Thanks, Mel. I like the glitter too. That's one of my favorite parts, and it's just a little something extra to like bring it into the 20th century, whatever we're in. Stars. Something with a star. Something with a diamond. Something with a clover. Something with the moon. Something with a horseshoe, and something with a heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there were 7. It was like, what's the other ones? Like, there's a unicorn now, a pot of gold, a red balloon. That was it. And even red balloons. So, okay, bye, guys. I'm going to bed too. Good night. Love you all. Thank you. Stopping streaming.